From the very life usage to a new amazing display with the anti-reflective coating and some crazy durability numbers along with the camera samples, this is a roller coaster ride for the S24 Ultra in 1 week. Hive numbers around battery life, durability test, camera samples, and my thoughts should you update. But one of the most important thing on S24 Ultra is the display. Although Samsung put one of the brightest display in their recent Galaxy devices, which can crank up the brightness at 2600 nits, and you have no issues under direct sunlight, the anti-reflective coating is one of the most advanced feature on S24 Ultra, and it is built in with the new GG armor glass. And I have a pretty good findings in the durability test as well, since Samsung claimed big, but they delivered the promise. Also, the flat display is really good for using the S Pen, and same, durability is improved with the flat display. Before talking about the battery findings, a subscribe to the channel will be amazing. As you can see, the phone was lost charge around 11 hours and 33 minutes, and right now the charging left is 45%. The interesting part is the screen on time of S24 Ultra. The screen on time is 3 hours and 56 minutes. These are some crazy battery numbers, let me explain. This includes usage of Wi-Fi and 5G connection, the camera app used a lot for photos, and some day-to-day tasks. For these results, S24 Ultra can give us around 8 hours of screen on time mixed with the standby time. Now, important thing is, if you just drain the battery in one go, it will give you more screen on time because there was no standby time. But in real world usage, S24 Ultra will give you at most 8 hours or depending on your usage, 9 hours of screen on time. Also, I want to mention the phone was at adaptive refresh rate, so it worked from 1Hz to 120Hz throughout the day. Meanwhile, in 60Hz mode, you can get even more battery life out of the S24 Ultra, or if you use the light mode profile, you can even extend the battery numbers of S24 Ultra. There are two more battery life numbers of S24 Ultra, one from my fellow YouTuber ZTechCare. I'll share a link in the description if you want to check his video. According to his latest test, he got around 10 hours and 59 minutes on S24 Ultra and about 10 hours and 20 minutes on iPhone 15 Pro Max. Also, S23 Ultra lasted only 8 hours and 10 minutes, just because it is a 1-year-old device and not a fresh device. Surprisingly, S24 Ultra beat iPhone 15 Pro Max and almost got 11 hours of screen on time. As I stated earlier, there is no standby time in this test, which is why we got 11 hours. In the real world usage with the standby time, you can get around 8 to 9 hours of screen on time with the medium usage. Another battery test was done by Tom's Guide and they just did with the web surfing test, and S24 Ultra performs extremely well, lasting around 16 hours and 45 minutes. iPhone 15 Pro Max lasted around 14 hours and 2 minutes, and S23 Ultra lasted around 12 hours and 22 minutes. S24 Ultra and S23 Ultra are on adaptive refresh rate. Apart from battery life numbers, the charging speed numbers on S24 Ultra are also really good. Pulling off around 68% to 71% in just 30 minutes is really good, considering S24 Ultra only supports 45 watt of fast charger. And the phone will take around 1 hour and 11 minutes to get full charged. Impressive numbers with a 45 watt of fast charger. The durability on S24 Ultra just makes a difference from S23 Ultra. While having a flat display, it performed really well. A fellow YouTuber named PBK Review actually drop test the S24 Ultra, and his findings are crazy. I'll put a link in my description if you want to check his video. The waist height drop for the S24 Ultra can minor damage your display, but it is much better than the previous Galaxy phones. Everyone knows the reason. It is because of having a flat display on S24 Ultra and curved display on S23 Ultra. But by getting a slightly curve on the edges on S24 Ultra could be the reason to get a small crack, because on the back, S24 Ultra was completely fine after dropping from the same height. The interesting part is what Samsung claims about the Galaxy S24 Ultra display. According to Samsung, S24 Ultra is 4 times better scratch resistance than the S23 Ultra, and Samsung was right. While doing tests with the Sun on S24 Ultra, it gets a little to no scratches. That means Samsung is right about the scratch resistance on S24 Ultra with the new GG armor glass. What Samsung didn't mention is the anti-reflective display. Here's the thing, Samsung didn't even know how to present their phone. They can say a lot about the display on S24 Ultra, but they keep it small. But the anti-reflective display is far better than any other display in the market. I wish Samsung marketed this feature better. I have some camera samples of S24 Ultra which you guys should check. This is the first camera sample at 3x zoom, where S24 Ultra brings more natural tone compared to S23 Ultra, and iPhone 15 Pro Max was not overexposed and well-balanced picture. I'll put it on you, which one do you like the most? This is the 5x zoom lens samples. Again, S24 Ultra picture looks less saturated and more natural to human eye. S23 Ultra is similar with slightly more lighting in it, but iPhone 15 Pro Max is the most saturated one. This is the 10x zoom lens where S23 Ultra performs better. S24 Ultra was not bad, but iPhone 15 Pro Max started getting noise in the picture in this area. The 20x zoom is, I would say, S24 Ultra also struggles. Gives a lot of noise in the background. S23 Ultra performs better than other two devices, but oversaturated the picture. And iPhone 15 Pro Max performs worst in 20x zoom test. This is at 1x, normal picture, not overexposed. The 3x and 5x pictures looks really good. The 10x is also good, but the 30x is not that great. These are another outdoor samples. Same story here. From 1x to 10x, the pictures are great, but 30x and 100x zoom pictures still needs a lot of improvement. These are another set of samples, but at 3x zoom length against the S23 Ultra. There is a clear difference here. S23 Ultra gives more light, like overexposed, but S24 Ultra gives us a cool down picture. This is another sample, but with the 10x zoom and same results. Lighting is controlled on S24 Ultra, even at 10x zoom on S24 Ultra. Moral of the story: if you notice, S24 Ultra indoor pictures at 10x zoom length are not that great compared to S23 Ultra, but outdoor pictures are really good. This means S24 Ultra need more camera optimization, so we have to wait for April patch to fix this issue. Overall, Samsung changed the post-processing and now take natural looking pictures on S24 Ultra, especially indoor pictures, not over-sharpened like the S23 Ultra. Apart from pictures, Samsung added two useful features in video recording of S24 Ultra. First, a 4K 60fps while switching between different lenses, and 4K 120fps. So now you can record slow-mo videos at 4K resolution on S24 Ultra. Also, now you can record 8K video at 5x zoom. Now some of the camera samples are a little bit washed out, and even Samsung knows about this. And yes, we need a software update on S24 Ultra for cameras, although rumors suggest on 23rd of Jan, but it's not here. Maybe later this week we'll get this update, which will improve the performance, and plenty of camera updates are coming on S24 Ultra. Apart from cameras, there are a couple of new AI features here on S24 Ultra, including circle search. Simply press and hold the home button and then circle an area on your display. Google image search will appear and search what you have circled, and set circle can be resized. Second, AI-based image transformation, whereby using AI, you can resize, relocate, or completely remove subjects from an image. Third, summarize and translate voice recordings. After recording a discussion, the audio will be processed and will provide a transcript, organizing the conversation and separate between people/voices, even added the separate speakers. The next one, cut out, frame and style your own wallpapers. Wallpapers are now let you cut out a subject from a scene and have it stand out, such as out of a frame, or have the background grayscaled or some other art style. The next one, summarize/translate web pages and articles with Samsung Internet and AI. With a simple tap on the icon, a quick summary will be generated by AI, and it will incorporate key information while staying brief. This is a very useful feature coming, since not every smartphone has these type of features. Also, there's a cool feature where if you tap and hold on the already recorded video, it will slow down the video for you, and when you lift your finger up, it will go into normal mode. This is available in the built-in video editor as well on S24 Ultra. One thing which is very important, Samsung just gave us 7 years of security and OS updates on S24 Ultra, a massive jump. This way, your S24 Ultra can get updates till 2031. Also, if you're confused should you update to S24 Ultra, then here are my thoughts. If you really like the flat display and really like the new AI features on S24 Ultra with the new 50-megapixel 5x telephoto sensor, then S24 Ultra could be a good option, as there are a couple of new camera features added. But if you like curved display, you can compromise on these AI features. Still, S23 Ultra is the best Android smartphone. Even according to Samsung, they will give us some AI features in S23 series as well. And obviously, for a long software support, S24 Ultra could be a good option with 7 years of software support. If you guys want to see the S24 Ultra versus S23 Ultra, then you should watch this video, and I hope you guys are subscribed. I'll see you next time. Till then, peace out.